Hey y'all, I'm Ira and welcome to my channel. A few years ago, I was exactly where you might be. Stuck, overwhelmed, and searching for something more. More passion, more purpose, just more life. Late at night, I'd scroll through YouTube like I know most of y'all do, hoping to find someone who I could relate to. However, I struggled to see myself in the content that I came across. And that's the exact moment that I decided to create a channel I wished existed. Do I have all the answers? Not even close. But now I'm living a life that feels more authentic, aligned, and intentional. I've set clear goals, I'm present in my daily life, and I believe in myself. Before we dive in, here's a little bit about me. I'm a mom, I'm divorced, I'm in my 30s, and I'm a full-time employee. Each one of these things come with their own challenges. Motherhood, it's 24/7 and can be beautiful, but let's be real, it's exhausting and can leave you wondering who you are outside of mom. Co-parenting is stressful and isolating and forces you to grow in ways you never expect. My 30s have been a roller coaster of regrets, resilience, and rediscovering myself. And don't even get me started about work. Juggling career goals and personal dreams is a lot, especially in today's economy. For so long, I let the constant shadow of self-doubt and my perceived failures define me. In 2023, I had a health scare that forced me to stop and ask myself, am I truly happy? And honestly, the answer was no. I'd spent so much time being everything for everyone else, mother, daughter, girlfriend, employee, that I'd completely neglected me. And every time I tried to reflect, I'd be interrupted by responsibilities or distracted by the fear of facing my truth. But something had finally changed, and I decided that I wanted more out of life. That decision led me here, sharing my journey with you. Now let me be real. This journey has been anything but smooth sailing. Failure has been my greatest teacher. Initially, I started a beauty and wellness IG account, but unfortunately, low self-esteem kept me from staying consistent. Seeing myself in the camera, crushing. I then pivoted to motivational content, but it felt fake. How could I inspire others if I wasn't okay myself? Then I explored making and selling candles, but the lack of time, space, and money killed that dream. I even tried streaming on Twitch, but the fear of being perceived, even off camera, held me back. Finally, I had to ask myself the hard questions. Why can't I follow through? What's holding me back? That's when I realized I needed to rediscover who I was and who I really wanted to be. In the process of self-discovery, I learned it's not just about your preferences. It's about understanding your growth and who you are beyond the roles you play. As a child and teenager, I internalized the belief that I was unattractive, shy, overly sensitive, and uninterested. These ideas became a central part of my identity. In my 20s, I rebelled against that narrative, trying bold styles and edgy looks. It was exhilarating and I enjoyed it, but over time, I realized that something was missing. For a while, I wallowed in self-pity, but my desire for more wouldn't allow me to stay there. Then came the shift. I realized that it wasn't about what happened, but what I could do to move forward. As I mentioned before, I had a health scare in 2023 that required me to get a physical, revealing multiple vitamin deficiencies. That wake-up call pushed me to take action, focus on proper nutrition, and prioritize my health. And you know what? I noticed a boost in both my mood and motivation. It's truly amazing what a little self-care can do. I also started working on my mental health. During this time, I realized that I had ADHD and anxiety. Now, it can be easy to use ADHD and anxiety as a crutch, but using it as a crutch gets you nowhere. Acceptance was not enough. I had to take responsibility by finding the proper coping mechanisms to live a productive life. Most importantly, I started asking myself the question, what kind of life do I want and what kind of person do I want to be? With my health on the mend, I felt comfortable rediscovering my hobbies, which included knitting, painting, and video games. In rediscovering these hobbies, I realized that I had reignited my spark. It was then that I truly understood passion is not just about hobbies and interests. It's about living life fully, stepping out of old narratives and living a life that felt like me. And honestly, that's what this channel is about. It's about rewriting your story and creating the life that you love. So, if you're feeling stuck, overwhelmed, and unsure of who you want to be, let's figure it out together. You are not alone. And remember, reinvention is not about becoming someone else. It's about uncovering the you that was there all along. Take that first step. Stumble if you need to, but don't stop. Keep going. And make sure to celebrate every single win along the way. You've got this, and I've got your back. Let's build this community together and support each other every step of the way. Thank you so much for watching and joining me on this journey. Your time and support means the world to me. Let me know down below in the comments one step you can take to become the person you want to be right now. You can also let me know if you have questions, tips, or ideas for future videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next chapter in this journey.